Nice. Well, getting the heart rate elevated. Yeah. So
man, I was messing these up. I have been messing these up for a week and a half.
Okay. But did you feel a better stretch and contraction then when you were leaning forward?
Way better. And it was so much easier on my lower back.
Okay, good.
Well, so I got to keep my feet this way and my fat belly this way. The exact opposite of what a fat person normally does.
Right. There we go. So again, I'm going to do another set with you. So get it set up. Yeah. So lean forward. There you go. And if you wanted to, like, you could even straddle your feet too. Like some people like to do that. I'll just demonstrate. Some people find they're more solid if they have their feet straddled. So like one leg in front of the other.
Yeah.
Some people find that more comfortable. Now it all depends on you. You can keep your legs together, or you might have more balance if you have one in front of the other, right?
No. That hurts my hip. I'm gonna go back to where I was.
Yeah. You gotta factor in all your aches and pains and bodily quirks.
Riding horses is no longer available for Teddy.
It had to be a strong horse.
Big Clydesdale. A Brazilian Clydesdale.
Yeah.
No, a Belgian, excuse me. Like, share, subscribe. Follow Lee Hayward at leehayward.com. Blueprint Actor 40. Look him up on Facebook.
Check out our podcast that we did.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. The thing with the podcast is I'm so used to you not doing a podcast that I just think of it as a video. Yeah. But I'll get it. I'll get the podcast. We did a podcast. I'm sweating, Lee. We did a podcast, what, a month ago?
Yeah, probably that. Yeah.
And it was called
I think I titled it My 886 Pound Life, Mark's Extreme Weight Loss Journey. I think that's what we called it.
Yes. Please. If you want to know how I figured out I was 886 pounds, if you want to know what I did to start losing the weight before I got help, and if you want to know, well, my eating habits, some of my eating habits, you're going to have to go to Total Fitness Bodybuilding or anywhere you get your podcast, but you're going to want to see this on YouTube.
Yeah.
And check it out. Go look it up. It's about a month ago, and I got a lot of positive feedback. I think you had a lot of positive feedback.
Oh, yeah.
Although I've had 2 people tell me that I was a complete lunatic for not counting my calories and macros, and I got that last night about how I'm an idiot. But hey, I get it every now and then. But the one plate works for Teddy. The one plate meal worked for Teddy. I don't do that no more, obviously, because it's not meant to be a permanent thing. I'm gonna go back and finish them real quick. Like, share, subscribe. Please check out the podcast and check out his other podcast. I don't know if you know this, but I'm not the first and only podcast he ever did. Go check out the rest of them.
There you go. But yeah, I just want to talk about that because I did a short reel about Mark talking about his 1 plate per meal eating. And the basic, I mean, it's so brilliantly simple, but it works because, like, when he was his heaviest, like, he was eating multiple plates of food per meal. And the whole idea of counting calories is just too overwhelming. Like, you didn't need to count calories. Like, you just need to reduce portion sizes. So, like, hey, if you're normally eating 5 plates of food, hey, let's just eat less plates of food, right? And the whole concept is he limited himself to 1 plate for breakfast, 1 plate for lunch, 1 plate for dinner. I mean, as simple as that is, it works, right? 1 plate. And that alone put him in a calorie deficit and allowed him to lose, like, literally over 300 pounds over the course of a few years of doing that, and of course also cutting out soda pop and sugar and, you know, the obvious things. But it doesn't have to be overly complicated. And I got a lot of negative feedback, and I know Mark did as well, because he was talking about it. People saying, "Oh, you have to count your calories, you have to track your macros, all that stuff." And yes, there's a time and a place for that, but